You said Bitcoin will lower the cost of energy for us all. Why is that?
In our world today, we have many different demands for energy, but in the context of growing our need for energy to be supplied, that means that we have to grow the availability of energy that we can create. Now, in the Pacific Northwest specifically, and many other regions, there are also decarbonizing initiatives. So you're facing all of these calls to remove thermal generation, remove gas-fired peaker plants, and really encouraging the use of things like wind and solar and these other kind of intermittent renewables that, even though they are very positive, they create a lot of energy, they don't necessarily create reliable energy. You have to have something to counterbalance having an intermittent generation source. And so the reason that I say Bitcoin is going to lower the cost of energy for all is because if you're going to encourage intermittent energy generation, that means you also need intermittent load. So you need an intermittent demand source. And Bitcoin mining is one of the few things that we can stand up on a grid that demands a huge amount of energy, but that you can also turn off when you need to. So Bitcoin miners, as the most price sensitive users, they turn off and essentially deliver that energy back to the grid. Rather than us going out and building crazy amounts of expensive peaker plants that may get used for a few hundred hours a year, instead you just have a user who's able to cut off their use at specific times that avoid major price spikes.